Today's quick key from the Unlocking the Soul podcast is all about entity possessions. So we often blame external forces for our health problems and moral lapses, because after all, it's easier for the ego to blame a demon than to face ourselves. But in spiritualism, possession is rarely worthy of a Hollywood movie. It's usually about emotions, energy blockages, frequency, and something called a thought form, and more rarely, malicious entities. Now, think of your energy field like a fast-moving stream. When it's flowing, it's clean. But when we bottle up or suppress our emotions, that energy congeals. It becomes like a stagnant pond. These dense, compact pieces of energy are the only things an entity can actually latch onto. They can't attach to moving liquid light, only to the parts of you that are frozen in time by unresolved trauma. Now, there are external parasites, beings that have lost their connection to source and survive by feeding off your chakras and vicariously feeding off your vices. My friend Hari even saw 2 such shadow figures continuously after touching an imbued object in a forest in Kerala, India. He required clearing by a specialist. But here's the secret. Most of what we assume are entities are actually self-created thought forms. They are ideas that have become reality in the non-physical realm, living through your negative feedback loops. These attachments can manifest physically. If you have an unexplained pain, like a blockage in the throat, it might be a clot of suppressed emotion from decades ago even. When we don't let an emotion have a beginning, middle, and end to run its course, it creates a sludge that clogs our energetic drain. This leads to fatigue, apathy, and eventually physical disease. So how do you clear them? A lasting fix is not about a quick fix from a healer. You have to make the internal environment hostile to low frequencies. So wholesome activities like singing, humming, chanting for your throat, and most importantly, honoring your emotions instead of stuffing them down with distractions. You are the architect of your experiences, so stop inviting and feeding the parasites, and they'll have no choice but to leave. For the full session on how to clear these attachments, subscribe and watch episode 18 of Unlocking the Soul.
Unlocking the Soul, now available wherever you enjoy podcasts.